two-man advantage that you would have had had you not incurred the unsportsmanlike, and they lose probably the player who's been their most challenging offensive player for the team.
And now we got James Ain swinging and throwing punches with Carter Jeffroy, and Eng was holding on to him for a fairly long time.
Yeah. It certainly looked like Eng was the one who wanted to.
Oh, he was instigating that 100%.
Yeah.
A little bit of a wrestling match in the corner. Bedard picking up the puck. He gets slashed, no call. As he shakes his hand. Big hit along the boards, and that's going to attract the crowd. And here we go. The rough stuff is starting as a big, dangerous hit thrown along the boards, and we got a brouhaha going on here. And the linesmen have got their hands full as Kyler Campbell going at it with Nicholas Toffoli. They're throwing shots. Toffoli takes Campbell down and still swinging as Campbell's down on the ice. And the official having to come in and separate them. Toffoli takes Campbell down again, and he's swinging at him. You gotta get him off of him if he's swinging shots at a down man. And they still can't separate them as all hell breaking loose here this evening. It is Sam Node who's trying to help dial here on this offensive play. As we got a mix up here, we got a fight. Sobas dropping the gloves with Hayden Catani. Two unlikely fighters as they're exchanging punches as Sobas really throwing right hands here with Catani. And the linesman gonna step in there.
Marois holds it for a face-off to negate the icing. Corvier is pushing and shoving after the whistle. We got it. They'll hug. They'll talk about it. Referee's going to let him go here. Separate them. Corvier wants to go. He's got a mid off. And we got ourselves a fight. Oh, big uppercut. Rocks him. Corvier going to take him down. They got ourselves a tilt here at the barn tonight. Fight left and right. Corvier feeding it to him. There's a big hit there. Oh, another one. Big hits all over. And the referee's going to separate him. What a tilt that was.
Gavin White headed to the box for the Red Wings. Now we've got a full-on fight breaking out here in the middle of the Eagles zone. Dumont, and I'm not quite sure who that is for the Eagles. Eagles player on the losing end.
And off the stick, and back come the Lumberjacks. And Brock stands up Demers, and Demers gives him a cross check. Lajeunesse comes in, and there's punches being thrown. Lajeunesse and Brock to the ice. Dukowitz now. He's got McDonald's, and they're dropping the gloves. They're going to start swinging. And a clean hit by Demers, but on Demers by Brock, but Lajeunesse comes to his defense.
Boston will pick that up. And now we got a breakaway. Goalie's coming out after it. Oh, and he spun him around. And now we got a fight going here. Two of them going at him. Oh, the Boston player, I don't know who it is, but he got a couple of good punches in there.
The net. Good pressure here by the goal miner. Sapino
Couldn't get on that one. Big hit by Gervais. Wells gives him a couple whacks, and Gervais trying to skate away from it. So Wells is going to get a penalty here for slashing. He took a big hit from Gervais. And here goes Gervais and Wells. And I think Wells is just going to hang on for dear life here. I don't think he wants to go with Gervais, but Wells is going to get the initial penalty call.
Into the zone, high wrist shot, it's loose. He scores. No, it's waved off. And now we got some extra shoving and pushing going on behind the net. I thought Hoover tucked it in. The whistle never blew. As now Crowder is going to drop the gloves with Parker Banks. Parker Banks and Crowder going at it in front of the net. Crowder still trying to get his gear loose, and he's taken down by Parker Banks.
To the hit.
Face off in their defensive zone is won by the Cubs, and look out, a high hit is Pearson Stovich. He's going to go right after the man that took him out high in the head. That's Ryan Cooper that threw the high hit, and give credit to Stovich. He's standing up for himself, and he's throwing haymakers with Cooper. Cooper and Stovich throwing bombs in front of the Sudbury bench. What a tilt.
That's
As
one of the...
Pearson Stovich, irate with the high hit, defending himself.
Ouimet couldn't handle that one. Ouimet with a good job back to the line. The net's empty. There's a shot. Loose puck in front. Boyvan down. And the puck is somewhere underneath him. Cochran pulling the goaltender for the extra attacker. We've got a bit of a scrum down low. Cochran's got to be careful. And a good job here. I believe that's Pekka. Pekka or Ouimet.
Boucher's gonna go out of here. Boucher and his man. They're gonna go. They're in Donnybrook. Boucher had enough. And they're still going at it. They don't want to let it go. They're back up. Boucher's still after his man. He wants him. Oh, he got his hands up. Boucher not gonna have any of it tonight. McBain getting into it. We got a glove off. We got a bite here. McBain. Oh, gave him 2 shots when he was down. He's still going at him, even though the fight is. McBain trying to rile up his troops.
Metivier had to make a quick save there. The Thunderbirds skated to center ice. And picked up by Cullington for the Eagles. Across the blue line. He gets leveled. Oh my goodness, what a hit there. As Cullington ran into LaFrance, who got knocked down. So that's 2 for the price of 1 for the Thunderbirds on that hit. That was a legal one too. That's a great hit.
That wasn't.
Alfitis gets
That wasn't.
level. Yeah, that was not a good. Now here we go. Fox tied up, and there's some punches thrown now as Fox drops the gloves with Rotorodi, and Fox gets the best of Rotorodi on that fight. Rotorodi never really had a chance to get set in that fight, and now he tries to get a couple of late shots in. So we talked about it, Rob. The nastiness of this series has yet really to develop. Well, it has tonight. Down, and another glove down play. Oh my goodness, what a run by Van Tegum. Now the Cubs having a shot. Raphael makes the save. Eagles are going to have a penalty. Van Tegum just absolutely rolled the Sudbury player, and he's going to get a penalty. Now here we go. Van Tegum might be dropping the gloves here. He is. We got a fight going on, a couple actually, and Van Tegum is squaring off with a player, get a couple shots there. Can't quite make the number on the Sudbury player. Now there's about 5 or 6 players all tangled up. Van Tegum goes down to the ice, and he was the one with the initial penalty, and we'll see what happens there.
Now it's picked up by Papineau. He fanned on that clearing attempt. Anderson got a stick up high. Dumont goes right after his man there. Looked like the stick got stuck along the side of the helmet, and Dumont just throwing punches.
lost his helmet in the fray. Mercer in there as well. Mercer now on top of a man down on the ice. Liu from the bench has got to be careful. He gave his man a poke there as well.
And there's something going on here. And we got ourselves a bit of a scrum. This is Captain Davies against Holy. Look at them go. Linesmen have seen enough. A little bit of tensions flaring right in front of Ray's crease. Oh, and we got ourselves a scrap here. This is Dakota Seaman, and he drops him. Dropping Odell to the ground. Fisticuffs here this afternoon.
Positive that didn't happen. James with it now. Gets around one man. Gets around two men. He's going to go the whole way here. We got a penalty on the play. Got a scrap here. Harris. Oh, he's just, oh! That's going to draw a crowd. Harris had wanted none of that guy.
Ferguson looking LaFrance, but LaFrance gets there on the race. LaFrance and Seaman battling along the boards. Here comes Kovacs as well, and that's all, folks, here for the first period. And looks like before we do something, we got ourselves a bit of a fight going on here. Throwing some haymakers here. This is Seaman. Risky, and linesmen go in there to end the fight. Crawford dumping it in. And a call. We got ourselves a big scrap here. Between Dumont and the captain. And Dumont throwing some haymakers there. And he's sparking up the crowd.
Rapids. Oh, it's Goalie. Ruben. And there's a fight. It's Goalie. Going at it. Now Goalie throwing the left hook. I mean, just feeding. Goalie just takes him down. It's Goalie and Harris heavyweight fight. Looks like LeDrew's leaving his net. He's going to look for DeLauro. And looks like a goalie fight. He's going at it. DeLauro and LeDrew. LeDrew stands on 5'8". DeLauro 6'2". And they're going at it. LeDrew relieving with rights. DeLauro holding on, roughing him. And DeLauro's just going at it. DeLauro takes him down. What a fight. For a goalie fight, it's LeDrew and DeLauro.
Back in, that'll be offside. Mercer here having some words. Cooler heads prevail. Oh, we got a fight down here. Shillinglaw. We got a scrap. They're going at it. Big fight. I didn't really get to see half of it, but a big fight nonetheless. Oh, line is firing and it's got nothing on it. More pushing and shoving after the whistle here. More guys gonna go at it. We got another scrap. Rubik. We got another one. There's gonna be nobody left. We got Rubik and another guy going out here. Haymakers. Rubik got those fire. There they go. They got another scrap. It's a fight-filled night in this middle of the night, folks. Rubik got an underhand. Uppercut. Crossovers. It's everywhere, folks. Big fight tonight. It's got a big fight. Feel the air. Rubik again. Another fight.
Up by Lancaster, trying to throw it back in front. Harris trying to pick that one off. Shot on the line by Mercer. Deflected in front by Coulter. 10 seconds left to go in the period. Wacholowski trying to dig at it as pushing match. As Lancaster and Bedard are going to drop the gloves to the left side of Miroir. They said, why not? And Lancaster and Bedard exchanging some heavy blows as the helmet of Bedard coming off. And Lancaster's going to get a few more shots in. And Bedard's going to pull free. And man, what a bout.
Thor battling down low with it. Take it away. Centering it. Oh, quick turnaround shot. Crowder and Christopoulos. They're going to go here. Christopoulos and Crowder. This has been building for all game. There's a tie up here. They're getting the gloves off. Oh, he's got a couple uppercuts to Christopoulos. He's giving it to... Oh, Christopoulos answers back. Christopoulos takes him down.
Oh, standings are...
5 games of this anyways.
Yeah, now a shot from the face-off as Rainville had to make a quick save. Salem got hit pretty hard after the shot. And now we have Daka having some conversation. Oh, here we go. We got a fight. Daka battling with Crowder. Now Crowder's getting Daka pretty good. He's getting a bunch of shots on there.
There we go.
Oh, now Daka got one. That's a good fight right there. Those two wanted to go, and they're still going. Crowder and Daka. Now Crowder, man. Crowder got the best of Daka. Daka did get one or two shots there in the middle, but that fight will go to Mr. Cole.
He's bodied. And the buzzer sounds as Cap took exception to a hit. And now Cap and Rutledge getting into it with one another. And these two may drop the gloves. You don't see many fights in the NOJHL, but Cap and Rutledge going at it, and a right by Cap will...
To make changes there is... And there is going to be some extracurricular activities here now as a fight develops. And there is some extra stuff going on.
There right now, Rob. Oh, now here we go. Boucher and Swiatek, they're going at it. And Boucher and Swiatek, Boucher getting a lot of shots in on Swiatek. And Boucher certainly won that fight as the gloves come off and the fists come up. And
Customers running into one another. Now right side, Finnis redirecting it in on the backhand, trying to find Brisky there. It's back to center, Hoover. He's looking to cross it in. Oh my goodness. That is a dirty hit by Brian Finnis. And Hoover is down, and they're going to keep the play going. And now we got a scrum back behind the play as Innes gets jumped by Zachary Brisky, and they're going to go. Hoover is still down. An absolutely dirty knee play as the Eagles surrounding Chris Innes. And that, I'm sorry, but that is a dirty hit by the Eagles, and Hoover is down. That is ridiculous.
To Lajeunesse. Raphael Lajeunesse up ahead. Robbie Rutledge can't get past Gibson as he's rocked by Willette, and Rutledge hurt behind the play as Gibson goes in on the attack. Gibson in front. Big score! Oh, Captain, my Captain!